It is from John chapter 6, verses 60 to 69. Let me read this to you. Many of the disciples of Jesus who were listening said, "This saying is hard. Who can accept it?" Indeed, who among us would accept, especially during those times? This man telling us that we should eat his flesh and drink his blood. That is difficult to accept, isn't it? Especially when understanding it is really elusive at that particular point in time. Now, since Jesus knew that his disciples were murmuring about this, he said to them, "Does this shock you? What if you were to see the Son of Man ascending to where he was before? It is the Spirit that gives life, while the flesh is of no avail. The words I have spoken to you are spirit and life. But there are some of you who do not believe." Jesus knew from the beginning the ones who would not believe, and the one who would betray him. So you see, my dear friends, Jesus was saying, the only way to understand this is through the Spirit. Meaning there should be a renewed spirit in you, a renewed frame of mind, a new disposition. It's so difficult for you to see reality. Everything comes in red because you're wearing a red glasses. Everything would become dark because you're wearing a dark shades. You see, you have to take that out first and then put in something that is more, I would say, fitting to the kind of view that you would like to see. If you want to see the horizon, then you would see it better in a clear glass or clear eyewear. So you see, my dear friends, Jesus is trying to tell his disciples, yes, it is true. I'm not asking you to absorb everything I am saying. But you have to open your minds to a new kind of category. Dispose your minds to the Spirit, because the Spirit gives life, and my words are words of life. The flesh is of no avail. When you speak of the flesh here, Jesus is not speaking of literally the flesh we have, but it's human being, the mind of the human being, the flesh. And so in order for us to understand the Eucharist, we have to elevate ourselves to the level where we can meet the Spirit, because it is the Spirit that would provide us the means to understand the deeper mysteries of the Eucharist. So our challenge to you, my dear friends, is every day there are a lot of things happening around us. Some of them we can understand, some of them are beyond our comprehension, but the only way by which we can understand them is to elevate ourselves in the level of the Spirit, and you will see, you will understand.